A long eruption. It is now hour 70 of Iceland's latest volcanic eruption, which means it has passed a major milestone. This current eruption of the Reykjanes volcano is now not only the largest in terms of area covered and the most voluminous, but is also the longest. It has surpassed the 47 hours in length which the December 2023 eruption occurred for. And yet, to the surprise of many, eruptive activity hasn't strongly decreased in the last 48 hours like it should have. Volcanic tremor instead, tremor charts show a slight increase, leading some people to suggest that the rate of lava effusion has actually increased. However, I do not believe this is the case, as I think that eruptive activity has decreased during this timespan, albeit with a minor decrease. When looking at tremor charts, you need to consider that factors other than volcanic activity can affect the data, leading to false trends such as wind. Around Grindavik and the eruption site, the wind speeds have increased from 13 to 35 miles per hour during the last 24 hours. This is what I deem to be causing a false upward trend when in reality eruptive activity is truly decreasing. However, no one can deny that the current eruption is acting quite strange, as it probably should have ended by now. Recent geochemistry measurements taken from lava samples do not appear to show anything unusual, and there still is an active 280-meter-long fissure. This fissure has constructed 5 small spatter cones via 7 vents which are weakly erupting lava, the tallest of which appears to be around 12 meters in height. While ground subsidence is continuing around the eruptive site, ground uplift has resumed at the magma chamber south of the Svartsengi geothermal power plant. There exists a possibility that a plug may temporarily not exist to the east of this magma chamber, suggesting that a portion of the approximately 5 cubic meters per second of molten rock which is being input is feeding the ongoing eruption. Or, there could be some unknown additional pathway magma is taking to explain the current nature of eruptive activity. While I personally do not expect this Reykjanes eruption to represent a sort of Fagradalsfjall 2.0 with yet another 6-month-long eruption, a shorter several-week-long eruption is not completely out of the question. The present lava field has not notably expanded during the last 24 hours, but in sections it has gotten thicker. Your questions answered. Several members of my audience had questions about the Reykjanes volcano and the ongoing eruptive activity, a few of which I will now answer. The most common question revolves around if the ongoing eruption can greatly disrupt air traffic like witnessed from a different Icelandic volcano in 2010. To this I say absolutely not, due to an almost complete lack of ash and tephra emissions. Has the magma chamber started refilling yet? Yes. Does the size of the current eruption mean it will take longer for the next eruption to occur? I want to say no for this question, but the potential does exist if a larger percentage of the existing magma chamber was drained during the magma run event leading to the eruption. However, this might only add 2 to 4 days to a hypothetical wait time. I do want to note that the magma influx into this magma chamber appears to have been slowly the future of this volcano decreasing since October of last year. As a result, we will likely reach a point later this year when magma runs from this specific magma chamber will no longer become possible. In my estimate, this could occur as early as March 31st or as late as May 31st Street. As a final note, I would like to thank my new YouTube channel member Robert Jensen for supporting this channel.